to the 25. They go play action here on first down. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. You look at the deep. Over the Colts.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Texans will take over. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Stroud sets up the play action. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. On target to his man, Likely. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go
and in for the Ravens touchdown. Ken Walker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And Stroud now to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Stroud now on second down. That's underneath to Pierce. Oh, it goes over it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Stroud looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
And the Texans first down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This will be complete to Mechie. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Mechie, the man in motion. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the land of security for incomplete here.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on third and goal.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker after run over to his head coach and explain that one.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on second and 4. On play action, they'll throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. DK Metcalf. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds? Well,
equally as important when you have the short turnaround.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Stroud. Odafe Oweh able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's all the way across the 50 before he's finally pushed out of bounds. A huge play there for Houston. 52 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Stroud to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down at 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards there for number 15.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
He's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Texans 0.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season, or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
1st and 10, it's Pierce. to the 43, second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. To Pierce, they set up the screen. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing now is Stroud.
the Ravens' 24-yard line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Texans.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Caught left side by Mechie. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. Mechie, the man in motion. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he will score. It's a touchdown. John Mechie. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Texans 7.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Throw out wide to Walker. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Texans 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
They'll start out here with the option left, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
Tucker's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's 2nd and inches.
Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And Stroud now to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Here we go.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready?
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tackle. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ready?
To throw on second down. Hunter. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 37 yards. And the Ravens are able to widen their advantage. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Nifty move. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll toss this out right to Walker. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Hunter. That is caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Black shot.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hunter. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Hunter. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
On 4th down, Hunter. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Stroud looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Throwing again is Stroud. Throw right side here taken in by Bateman. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Stroud working out of the gun. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, Houston.
Again, it's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score Ravens 38, Texans 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out.